So there is no way to sort of make it sound better. So I'm just going to be blunt. The accounting practice in China, as everyone suspected, is fraught with manipulation. Right. So if you look at the data, you realize there's sort of abnormal number of firms that report only positive earnings. Right. Those who lose money are very far and few in between. Clearly not normal. But if you simply look no further, you would say, well, I have no confidence. I can't invest in China. Now, if you look deeper, what you realize is actually the overwhelming majority of that manipulation is manipulating the numbers downward. Well, that's really weird, right? Why would you manipulate accounting if you're going to make the numbers look less attractive, right? Usually you manipulate numbers upward to get a higher stock price. And this actually has to do with what I, term a very paternalistic regulatory body. So the stock exchange in China believes it's their job to make sure only good companies list. And good company means companies that don't lose money. And so they actually have rules in place where if you lose money 1 year, they'll come and slap you in the face. If you lose money twice, you'll get sanctioned. So all sorts of sanctions are imposed on you. And if you lose money for a third year in a row, you're being prepared for delisting. And so as a result, firms are terrified of losing money. And so what they do is if they absolutely have to report a loss, they'll report an enormously large loss to build a reserve so they can smooth out next year. And if they have very strong earnings, they'll report less of it, again, storing it for future smoothing. And this is not sort of poor ethics on the part of management. It's really a regulatory rule that perhaps is a little, too interventionist and not particularly thoughtful. That's caused listed companies to have to play the game a certain way. I imagine if you have Tesla in China, that would have been delisted 4 times over.